Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're doing the second cash stuffing of September. So without further ado, let's go. Today we're stuffing 850 euros. We have ones, we have fives, lots of fives today. We have 10s, 20s, 50s and 100s. So let's put the cash tray and let's start with the cash envelopes and bills. So we're starting with groceries. It's going to get 45 today, which is a 20, 2 10s, and a 5. And we have 20, 30, 45 going into groceries. Then we have spending next, and it's going to get 25, 10, 25. Then we are moving on to dine out, which is going to get 65. So 3 20s and a 5, 20, 40, 65. And that's all for cash envelopes. And now we go on to kind of bills and stuff like that. Gas is going to get 5. And I'm moving these 3 ones into my €1 challenge. I'm going to put it in the back. So now we're adding the 5 and we have 50, 70, 80, 85 and 90 in gas. And then rent will get 100, which is 2 50s. And we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 670, 690, 695 and 700. So I think once this hits a €1,000, I'm gonna move it into a savings account so it can accrue some interest by the time that I actually do move into an apartment. So utilities will get 25. And the same thing with utilities, I'm just going to move it into a savings because I don't plan to move until like December. So we'll see. Utilities, it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175 in utilities. Amazing. Miscellaneous will get a 5 today. And we are moving these ones 1, 2, 3, 4 into my €1 challenge. So miscellaneous has 20, 40, 55 now. And then upkeep will get a 10. And upkeep has, why am I moving everything? Okay, upkeep has 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 480, 490. Yeah, 490 in upkeep. Wonderful. And these are already our placeholders, so this money is already in the bank accruing some interest. Now we are moving on to short-term sinking funds. Ruby Rose is up first, and we have Beauty, which is going to get 50 today. So that's 2 20s and a 10. And let me see where I should put this. I don't actually know. Facials, I'm going to get a facial next week. So I do have enough in there. Let's just move this into product, and then whenever I'm gonna need money in other categories, I might just take it out of product. So products have now 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 330, 340, 345 in products. Great. And then birthdays is going to get 5. We are starting with next year's birthdays already, just to kind of start saving up. Because I do have a lot of birthdays in January and February, so I just want to be ready. We're adding a 5, which means we get to color in another little hat. And each hat represents €5. The goal for now, I put 250, but I might need more, I might need less, I don't know. That was kind of the optimal goal that I went for. So there's that. And then Christmas is fully funded. We're not stuffing that. Clothing is going to get 5 today. And I see some ones that we get to move to my €1 challenge. These 2 ones are going in there. So clothing has 200, 300, 320, 325, 330, and 335. No, 335. And fun will get a 5 as well. And that's going, so summer is empty. Let me check. Summer is empty. Autumn has 100. Winter, I think we're working on winter now. Yes, so we're adding the 5 into winter. 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So 90. When we hit 100, we're going to move into probably miscellaneous, get it to 100, and then move into spring. Not sure yet. We'll see how the timeline goes. So that's all for Ruby Rose. We're moving on to Johnny Cash, and it's another short-term sinking funds binder. Gifts is going to get a 5 today, and the goal is 500 in here. So far we have 220, 40, 60, 80, 290, 295, 300, and 305. Great. 305 in gifts. Health is going to get a 50, and there's going to be 2 20s and a 10. And let's see, I will probably put 30 into physio. Let me just do it like this. Okay, so I will put 30 into physio because I have an upcoming appointment. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60 in physio, and then these 20 will go into therapy. And so far we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 380, 400, 410 in therapy. Amazing. Can't wait for the new year because I already have so many ideas for my envelopes. I have new categories coming. I'm so excited. New trackers. Oh, can't wait to start fresh. Holidays is next, and it's going to get a 5, and we're working on next year's holidays. So we have 5, 10, 15 so far, and that's for Valentine's Day, I believe. Travel is going to get 115. 115. And I am going to London in a week, so I need to beef this up a little bit so I have some spending money there. So travel so far has 500, 700, 800, 900, 950, 1000, 1050, 70, 90, 1100, 10, and 15. So 1115. Wonderful. And then we are adding these €1 bills into the challenge, and we're gonna count this at the end of the year, and then we're gonna restuff it into other envelopes. So today we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones, and I do condense this sum just so it doesn't get too bulky, but I don't count the whole sum. Then we are moving on to long-term sinking funds, and this is our Daisy Duke binder. So babies is up first, and we're gonna put a 5 in here. So we have 200, 220, 240, 250, and 255 in babies. And then car is going to get an even 100, which I'm very excited about because we are moving so fast and just to pay back the car. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 700, 900, 3,000, 100. I'm going to use my calculator not to mess up. Plus 150, 200, 215. Plus 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So 80. 3,430 so far saved up for the car. We're around 1,000 and something away from hitting the goal. Deposit is going to get 25. Which is the down payment for my apartment or house or whatever I decide to buy. So deposit has 1,000, 200, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 525. So 1,525 in deposit. And then we have emergency. It's going to get a 5. And we have 200, 300, 320, 340, 345, 350, and 355 in emergency. And then pets will get a 5 as well. So we have 200, 200, 400, 420, 440, 450, 455 in pets. Retirement will get 68 today, and that's 6% of the income. 1, 2, 3. So 50, 65, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see how much we have. Now we will have 100, 50, 200, 210, 220, 230, 235, 236, 7, and 8. So 238. Technology will get a 5. And we have 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, and 355 in technology. And weddings will also get a 5. So we have 200, 20, 40, 55. So 255 in weddings. Amazing. That's Daisy Duke. And now we're moving on to our A5 binder. And subscriptions isn't getting anything today. Monthly savings challenge is going to get 21 allocated. I'm going to show you the tracker, how far it's looking like right now. So I only managed to not buy a coffee 3 times this week, which is, I mean, it's at least something. So we're allocating 21, which is 2 10s and a 1. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37 is allocated, but so far we only have saved 9, which is still good. And until the end of the month, we have time to see how much we save. And when I save this money, I'm going to allocate it into the car. And then taxes is going to get 38 today. And let me take out the tracker as well. 38, 20, 10, 5, and 3 ones. 1, 2, and 3. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. And so far we have saved up. This is for next year's taxes. So far. Okay, we have 1,150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 225, 230, 1,231, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1,238, I believe. So that means we have 1,238 divided by 16. We should have 77 square pixels colored in. So this is 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 76, and 77. Amazing. A little goes a long way. Each euro counts in towards getting your goals. So that's wonderful. And now we're moving on to our savings challenge. We are currently doing a little envelope challenge. I didn't want to do a huge one before the end of the year because it's like almost over. So I'm just doing a little random mini envelope challenge. We have €2 left over from our cash envelopes from the video that I did yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. But today we're adding in total with the €2 that we had 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. No. Yes, 55. Okay, so we have €55 to allocate into the envelopes. I'm going to start with the bigger amounts because it just makes sense. 30 is the biggest, so we're adding a 20 and a 10. And then we're going to go down from 30. So 30, another 30. Okay, we don't have enough to hit a 30. We have 10, 15, 20, 25. Do we have a 25? Let me check. 28, 29, 24. Okay, 25, let's say minus 16 is 9. So we can do a 16 and 9. Let's check. So 16 is going into this one. A pretty, very pretty pattern. You can get a bundle of 50 random patterns of these mini envelopes in my Etsy shop, which is so cool. And then 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 is going into this one. That means we stuffed 3 envelopes, I think, today, which is a great start. And then we have actually, how many do we have left? Just for interest wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I honestly don't know how many were there in the beginning, so this was kind of redundant to count. But yes, that's the challenge looking like right now. That was all for the cash stuffing today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with more videos. I'm also planning to do a what I spend in London in a week vlog, so if you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. But yes, in the meanwhile, I wish you a very wonderful day, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.